Hello students. So today we will discuss principal thrust in physics. Thrust means जोर, ठीक है. So we have two types of principle in this. So what are the two types? First one is unification and second one is reductionism. Okay, so first of all, what is unification? Efforts are made to explain different phenomena in nature on the basis of one or minimum laws. ओके, हम एफर्ट लगाते हैं किसी भी फिनोमेना को एक्सप्लेन करने में, नेचर के बारे में पढ़ने में, ठीक है, और उस पर लॉ बनाने में. सो जस्ट फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लेट्स टेक वन एग्जाम्पल. एप्पल फॉलिंग टू ग्राउंड, water flowing down. Let's take one more example. Earth. Let's take Earth moving around sun. So these all are phenomena explained on the basis of single law. Which law? Law of gravitation. Okay, apple falling on the ground, water flowing down, okay, earth moving around the sun. This all where we have seen in law of gravitation. So second one is reductionism. Reductionism में क्या करते हैं हम लोग? किसी भी चीज को छोटा करना. Okay, so let's see. To understand or to derive the properties of a bigger or more complex system, the properties of its simpler constituents are taken into account. This approach is called reductionism. So what we do? We derive the bigger properties into small ones and make it simpler to study. Let's take one example of reductionism. Example: converting chemical energy of coal to electrical energy. In power house is a complex process, but can be understood if divided into small parts and each parts based on different principle of physics. Okay, so when we convert chemical energy of coal to electrical energy in powerhouse, the process is very complex. So what we do, we divide it into small parts and then we use principle of physics for getting electrical energy. Okay, so these are the two types, unification and reductionism. Now we have second topic, our scope of physics. So what scope of physics says? The total spread of phenomena's dimensions and measurement. What we study in physics is called its scope. Okay, so the phenomena, dimensions and measurements which we studied all are what? Its scopes. Let's take example in length. Let's say in length. So scope is size of electron. Let's say 10 to the power minus 15 meter. 2. Size of universe. It is 10 to the power 26 meter. So when we find total scope, we will add this power 10 to the power 15 plus 26, not minus 15. We will use plus 15, and it is 10 to the power 41 meter. So this is the scope in length. Let's take an example in mass. In a mass, 10 to the power minus 30 kg to electron and 10 to the power 55 kg universe. And in time, 10 minus 22 second, and in universe 10 power 18 second. This is for electron and this is for universe. Okay, so these are the scopes of physics. Now we will move to second topic, which is excitement of physics. Excitement of physics. So what is excitement of physics? The discoveries, explanation, inventions on the principle of physics are excitement of physics. Let's see. The discoveries slash explanation, inventions on the principle of physics are excitement of physics. For example, aeroplane, computers, TV, mobile, etc. Let's take one more, robots, lasers. These all are what? Discoveries, explanation and invention on the principle of physics. So this is called excitement of physics. So let's see some relation, physics in relation to other branches of science, Okay, first of all, let's see with chemistry. So bonding is done, reaction, energy equations, all are explained on the basis of physical principles. Okay, any reaction, energy equations, without using conservation of energy we cannot use this equation. So chemistry is related with physics. Now secondly, biology. The study is done by instruments made by the principle of physics. Example, microscope is made by principle of physics, but we use microscope to study the things in biology. So let's take one more example. All other machines required in surgery. See, all other machines required in surgeries and tests are made by the knowledge of physics. For example, X-ray machines, okay, therapies, okay. Now the function of human bodies are also explained by physics. Okay, the function of human body is also explained by physics. So we will see in next lecture more about the branches of science, how to relate physics with branches of science. Thank you, class.